don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Alright, let's get this over with. Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I'm Islip, and as you can tell by my voice, I am not excited to do this review. I should be, but I'm not. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Fans Hobby Skyflame, the Jetfire. And just don't get it. Just skip it. I'll show you why in a minute, but just trust me, skip it. Now looking at the box, everything looks great. Everything looks amazing. And for the first month that I had this thing, everything was amazing. You can see all of this, and it looks great. But Fans Hobby goofed big time. So, wow, my backdrop didn't even want it. You know what? Screw it. My backdrop doesn't need to be in it. In the box, you get your Skyflame with his mini-con and this shield thingy. You'll see in a minute why I didn't take this out. You get a very nice backdrop. Like, that's really cool. It'll go back in the box. It will never come out of the box again. You get your little baggie with your instructions and the card. And now we move on to the figure itself. Okay, so let's open this up. Again, mini-con. You get your chest shield, landing gear thingy with a crotch flap for the new combined mode. And it looks really good. And you get your Skyflame. That's broken. So, let me explain to you what happened. So I had this thing. Whoops. Uh-oh, where did that thing go? I had Skyflame on my shelf display where I have all of my Fans Hobby stuff, pretty much. Hold on. I'll show you. Right up here. So, he was in his robot mode, hanging up there for about a month. I took him down one day to clean the shelf, because you have to dust and clean every once in a while. And when I put him back up, standing, the foot came right off. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but that is clear plastic. So, this is the foot. This is the foot. Why would you put the part that connects to the main robot that has to hold not only this robot's weight, but another half a robot, and on top of that, another full robot? It's got to hold all that weight. Why would you put it on clear plastic? So it snapped off. I got in contact with the Chosen Prime, and they said they're contacting. They were nice too, because it was a month after I had this thing, that they were contacting Fans Hobby, so they're trying to get a replacement part. We'll see what happens. It sucked, but I could actually deal with that. What happened next, though? So I was transforming it, and this is a ratcheted part. And as I was turning it, it just twisted right off. It just twisted right off. The peg just twisted right off of the thing. And then because it's got this cover on it, I can't get this cover off, so I can't unscrew the peg to see if I can get it back together again. This is why I said just skip this figure. This figure is not. It looks amazing. But that's two problems. Too many problems. And I can't fix it. I can't fix it. I mean, the shuttle mode looks great. It looks great. You can pull these out and flip out these extra bits so that it looks just like in the cartoon, which is nice. You know, even though they don't make any sense to me, but hey, you know, you got that. And it looks, let's back it up. It looks good. It looks great. But, I mean, the things that I've had the thing 2 months and it's broken. None of my other fans' toys, well, there's one fan toy, not fans' toys, fans' hobby. I keep saying fans. One fans' hobby figure I have that I have an issue with, and that's with their wind blade. It came with a shoulder crack. I didn't realize it, and then it basically shattered to pieces. And then the back piece that's supposed to rotate, it twisted right off too. But all my other fans' hobby toys are fine. They're great. They work fine. They're not broken. I've had some of them for. I had one of them actually for about 5-6 years. I forget. I got it when it first came out, but yeah. So this is why I wasn't looking to do this review, because really there's not anything good I can say about this figure at this point, because it's broken in 2 places. This is not even just a me thing. I've actually read on TF Source, somebody wrote that there's only a week and it came right off. You know, and they crazy glued theirs, and I could crazy glue mine on. And, you know, if I can't get help getting it fixed or whatever, then I might do that. But I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to fix a broken part after having it for a month. And I haven't done anything strenuous with it. As a matter of fact, I transformed it like once or twice, and it's been on my shelf. It was on my shelf for about a month in robot mode. Just regular robot mode. So there's no reason why the foot part, which is also a thruster. So look, it's not like I can get this guy to stand in robot mode without the foot. It's, you know, but I can't. There's nothing I can do about this. It doesn't stay because now it's not connected anymore. So when I lift them up, look, it comes right out. Like, and now and then the wing came off, and in shuttle mode I can put the wing back on because part of the wing clips under here. Yeah, and you see some of the pieces aren't in there together because I just got frustrated. Because trying to line everything up doesn't always work on this thing, but I just got frustrated the fact that I went to turn this guy just yesterday. I went to turn this guy into robot mode, and the wing just whoop, right off. The other wing rotates fine. Look, I'll show you. Look, see, the wing here is on a ratcheted point, and watch. Hold on. See that? That's what it's supposed to do. I turned it, it went boop, and came right off. So, I mean, the other wing is probably going to do the same too. The other foot is probably going to break soon. I mean, at least then it'll be, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to come back in robot mode. I'm not even going to bother transforming this thing on camera. I'm going to transform it off camera. And, yeah, here we go. My lopsided friend. So, yeah, without his foot, he will stand like this. Now, to be fair, you can alleviate that some. You can, if you want to, you can put the foot underneath as long as you don't move him, and he will stand there nicely. But you can't mess with him then. But you know, it's an option. It is definitely, it's not a good option, but it's an option. You can do that. You can't do anything about the wing because you can't, it's not like you can clip it into anything because the way the thing, I can't believe not only did the peg snap, but I can't get this cover off. There's a little cover, I can't get it off, so I can't get to whatever screw it might be. And it's horrendous. That's horrendous. So, I mean, honestly though, this thing before it broke looked amazing. Look, here's what the original Jetfire, which is still in one piece, I might add, looks like next to it. Like, I don't understand why they went with. I know why they went with the translucent plastic for the boosters, because the original had translucent plastic for the boosters, but it was attached to the foot using a big pin, and it's a big piece of translucent plastic, and the actual weight is being held up by regular plastic, a thick piece of plastic, you know. And the head has translucent plastic on it for some reason. I don't know why, but they took the translucent plastic off of the head here, but they left the translucent plastic at the back end, and that's to facilitate this stupid light up gimmick, which is stupid. It's stupid, and it works. You have to take it apart to get the light to turn on. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Now, you can give him this as a gun. It fits in his hands with the rail system. I'm not going to put it in. You can use this as a shield. I'm not going to do that either. I forgot to show off his landing gear, which consists of using this and this to make the landing gear. I'm just so pissed off that my damn figure is just so broken. It's pretty much brand new. I've only had it for 2 months. I've barely transformed the thing. I can count. I've transformed it maybe 3 or 4 times. I've had it in combined mode once, and I haven't stressed any of the parts yet. It's breaking. This is ridiculous, especially for what I paid for it. This is damn ridiculous. And if I want to have, I can either glue the pieces on and never transform it again, or just leave it in the box. There's nothing really I can do. Now, if you want to have the option of messing with Jetfire without having to use the foot. So yeah, so if you do that, he's got a club foot, but at least he can stand on his own without having. Look how stupid that looks. Like, I'm tempted to break off the other foot just so that at least it's even looking. But I can't do anything about this damn wing. So yeah, screw it. I might as well do combined mode. I'll be right back. And here we have the combined mode. And I mean, it would look amazing if it wasn't broken. Like, it looks good. It looks, that's what burns my biscuits, is it looks so damn good. I mean, again, if I crazy glue everything together, then I guess I wouldn't have too much of a problem. But then I wouldn't be able to transform it, and you know, Transformers not being able to transform, while not a new concept, it's not one that I want to do with a figure that I spent $800,000 billion for. I guess I can stick this there. Stick this there, then it kind of looks like it's attached properly. But I mean, I shouldn't have to be fudging my damn Transformers that I paid $800 billion for. Oh, I forgot 2 pieces. Hold on. Yeah, that looks so much better. That looks amazing. Let me tone down the lighting just a little bit. There we go. That looks great. But the fact that the damn figure is broken and will probably continue to break just burns my biscuits. I forgot to go over the mini-con, by the way. So he's got a little mini-con. This actually has a magnet in it somewhere that controls the light on here. So in order to do that, of course that fell off. Of course, they didn't give you a very strong magnet, so you can't use the figure as is to turn the light on. You have to pop this piece off. That's what I love to do, having to pop off pieces of my transformer to get the gimmick to work. Not only that, but pop off pieces of the transformers that are made of translucent plastic. Because hooray! I'm probably, I'm going to take the battery out of this thing and put it in. Let's see, that Optimus has a light up gimmick for the eyes. Maybe if it's the same one, I'll do that. The fact that I gotta pry this piece open. I know I'm complaining a lot, but you have to understand, you cannot get this figure because it sucks. Now, you've known me for years. Many of you have followed me for many years. You know I'm very careful with my stuff. And if I screw up, I say, nah, it was my fault. I didn't screw up once on this figure. Where is the... Hold on, guys. So I didn't have to transform this thing. I just had to take this little back piece and... There we go. There it is. Can you see it? You can kind of see it. Let's put this back on. You can kind of see it lit up. Whoop-de-frickin-do. You could have improved on a design by using plastic that wasn't easy to break on its own. But no. You had to do the gimmick thing. And then in order to do the gimmick, I have to open the damn thing up to do it. What kind of stupid crap is that? So yeah, he's gonna go. Maybe I'll just leave him on the shelf like this. Maybe I'll just do that. But so yeah, Minicon, it turns from the little thingy into a little robot. Weird looking robot, but he was always a weird looking robot. Alright, so this is the robot mode for this figure. Hopefully you can see it okay. It's hard to tell because the screen is behind me and I'm using OBS to... But let's see. It's okay. Even though it's kind of broken, it's okay. Yeah, there it is. It's broken there. But I mean, it was always a weird looking thing, so I'm not too bothered by that. That said, yeah, don't... If you get this guy, get 2 of them. Or 3 of them. No? Because wait until they do a second run and hopefully they can fix the problem with the plastic. Because that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous that I've got the foot snapped off from translucent plastic. And then the wing tore off of its thing. I don't know why. It's on a ratchet. So what, did the ratchet malfunction and it break? Then don't put it on a freaking ratchet. Let it be friction. Make it plug into something in the back so this way it's steady. I'm so burnt. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any more fans hobby stuff. And here's the thing. Their stuff, 90% of it is amazing. I have no issues with it. I'm going to do reviews on everything else that I got with them. And you can see there's no issues with it. But just this one issue just makes me not want to trust them. It's like, is the next figure that I buy with them going to be defective in some way? I mean, so far, everything I've done with them up to this, everything that I've reviewed so far, you've seen hardly any issues. It irks my soul that this hurts. This hurts a lot. Good thing I picked up their overload before I decided maybe I'm not going to get any more of this stuff. Their overload is actually pretty good. I mean, I only got it yesterday, but so far it feels good. It looks good. It's big. It's chunky. Can't wait to do that one. That one's going to be fun. Not like this one. This was not fun. This was me venting and yelling for freaking half an hour trying not to curse on camera because I always try to keep my stuff as PG as possible. but I really want to curse so bad. I'm so upset. So upset. And it was a problem that was, I mean, common sense. Translucent plastic is not strong. A little freaking peg cannot hold up the weight of one full-size robot, much less 3 piled on together. I haven't even gotten to that part yet. I'm done. Don't get this figure. It looks nice. You're gonna want to get it. Don't get this figure. Wait for a second run. Wait for a recolor that maybe they changed the plastic out for something stronger. Don't get this figure. Save your money. Just save your money. I might slip.